There are certain things that you've been putting off for a while now, like setting up Google Analytics, just like me, then this video is for you. Obviously, Google Analytics is an essential tool if you want to run Google Ads, but I had absolutely no idea how to actually set up GA4. It's been so long since I actually managed to get Google Analytics to work. And in this video, I'm going to show you how I got Claude Code to set it up for me. Just before we jump into the video, guys, a very quick shout out from our sponsor, me. This is your last chance to lock in founder pricing. This has now been extended until March the 22nd at midnight. So you've got until tomorrow at midnight European time to get this pricing. We have a lot of things planned for Harbor that will be coming very, very soon. I have ideas to add social media posting with instant posting to Instagram and much more. Right now, Harbor is probably the most robust AI SEO content writer on the market, and the quality has improved significantly since I added Claude Sonnet 4.6. This pricing is going away very soon. Most likely what is going to happen is people are going to get less articles for not being a founder and potentially paying slightly more as well. So make sure you lock that pricing in, guys. There is a link in the description and in the pinned comment. Let's jump back into the video. Okay, so Google Analytics is always something that's kind of scared me or annoyed me, or, ever since they changed to GA4, I just haven't ever been able to work it out. But if I go to reports here and go to real-time overview, you can actually see, okay, so there hasn't been any key events recently, but I'm actually tracking conversions right now. This is the first time I've actually managed to get, analytics to actually work for me. And I'm going to show you exactly how I did that using Google Chrome, but also how you can basically automate any of these tasks. Another thing I automated was I did a Google Ads campaign, which is something that I also haven't been able to do for years. Like, I'm not saying this is going to change my life or anything like that. I'm just saying, like, I managed to set up a campaign. It is just a PMax campaign, a Performance Max campaign. I didn't want to go too kind of deep into things. I just wanted to set something up, see if we could get some conversions. There haven't been any conversions yet, but you can see things are actually being tracked, right? Which is the important thing here. Okay, so how does this work? Basically, you have to be signed in to your Chrome. So let's just go to Chrome, and this is Analytics. So I'm already logged in, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to say, please open my Chrome using your Chrome extension. Go to Google Ads, which I'm already logged. No, not Google Ads, sorry, Google Analytics. I already have it open, and try and find out why conversions, as in money, and how much are not being tracked properly. Right, so obviously this is me slightly further into what I'm doing, but if you just take that prompt and just kind of make it about setting up Google Analytics, right? So you say, this is my project, Harbor. I am logged into Google Analytics on the account I want you to use. Please set up Google Analytics plus tracking for me in detail so I can track conversions and much more, right? But I'll just get rid of that for now and I'll just say continue. Okay, so look, this is on the wrong one right now. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to press escape. So it actually opened up here. So you can see there's a little yellow bar under the ones that are controlled by Claude, right? So all I do is I go here and I just change to hello at HarborSEO.ai and I just say continue. Because now it's on the right account. So it's like when I used to bot on RuneScape, sometimes you have to watch your bot and make sure it's not doing certain things or set up the bot, right? You still need some human input here. I'm glad that happened actually, because then I can show you exactly that. Okay, so you can see here, it's just running through. It can see that it's 0, right? So now it's just going through all the settings and it will basically work out why this is not being tracked, because I need this to be tracked. I need the amount to be tracked and I want everything to be tracked. I want to be able to do Google Ads and put money into something and actually see people convert. I have to say, I've never ever successfully had a single conversion from an ad campaign, me personally. Other people working for me or working with me or whatever, sure. I have never been able to run a campaign and actually see conversions from ads. I want to change that, and I want to change that with AI. And this is kind of what I'm talking about in this video, guys, because this is something that I'm doing over different verticals as well. Okay, so it's already found the issue here, right? So now I have a full picture. Here are all 7 events. Because I'm inside Harbor's code, it can see why these are not being fired, right? So maybe it's that I don't have a success page. Maybe the success page is at a different URL. Something is wrong with the purchase. It can actually look at my code, right? So it's not just looking at Google Analytics. It's also looking at the code at the same time, which I might have to tell it, by the way, because I forgot to tell it that in the prompt. Let's just see. Let me scroll down to see all events. Okay. So I'm just going to say you're also inside the project if you need to look at the code. Okay, so now we can see it's looking through the code, right? Probably to see if there is a success page, because that would be probably the best place to start, to be honest with you. So it's searching the Harbor V2 codebase for any Google event tracking, any G tag calls, GA4 measurements, Stripe webhook, begin checkout, etc. So there's probably just a mismatch between how my code is set up and how Google Analytics is set up. So all it needs to do is fix that, right? And then I can feel more confident putting money into ads because I know that I can do some kind of self-improvement. The other thing that I want to just mention, guys, the other thing I'm looking at right now, and I don't know if I'll ever make a video about this, but what's it called? It's called Auto Research Kapathy. This is what everyone is going on about recently, right? I'm planning on giving this to probably a a Chrome, God's sake, probably a Claude Code instance with a Discord connection that I can keep an eye on it. And basically, my plan is to make self-improving ads, right? This is something I'll definitely do in the future. Right now, I'm not sure if I've got all the pieces yet, but it's definitely something I'm looking at. Okay, so it's found the error, and because I don't vibe code, I've sat here, I've watched it, it's found it, and I've just told it to make the change. Already fires the GA4 purchase event, and Google Ads conversion revenue should start tracking on the next purchase. Okay, so hopefully that is true, and hopefully now we have conversions tracking properly. So I'll actually be able to see whether Google Ads are bringing in any conversions. So let me just show you another example. What I'm going to do, again, I'm in the correct tab here. If you look, it's this one that has the yellow bar underneath is the one that it has access to. So I'm just going to go to Google Ads, and I'm just going to say, now I'm on Google Ads. Can you see if anything needs optimizing, changing, etc.? So it knows, again, to use Claude in Chrome, and it can look through everything, and it can find if anything needs optimizing, changing, anything like that, right? So you just got to give it a little bit of time. Sometimes you're going to have to input, but it's like having a virtual assistant that you can work with, right? And it will do exactly what you want, instead of sometimes when you work with people online, just literally from anywhere, it doesn't matter where they are, it can cause problems because it's like it's really hard to explain what's in your head to people, right? So now you're empowered to do all of these things yourself. So I set up Google Analytics myself, I set up PostHog myself, I set up Google Ads myself. I've got things that scan Twitter for trending video ideas. So yeah, I didn't even know this was a thing. So it just clicked on campaigns, and now I can see this page. So you can see sales performance max. Optimization score is 0% right now. Seems a bit bad. Clicks, 743, 82,000 impressions, 0.09 CPC. I don't know, I don't know what's going on. I don't know anything about it. So let's just see. So several issues. Let me see what the issues that it comes up with are. So all asset groups limited by policy. Optimization score is 0%, which definitely doesn't sound right. Bid strategy, maximize conversions, but zero conversions data. Google is flying blind, but also I don't think it was tracking properly, so hopefully it will be tracking now. So yeah, guys, I'm just going to leave this. I'm going to let it run. I want to see if it comes up with any good suggestions or changes anything or whatever, right? This is all I do. So you can do this across any vertical, right? If you need it to do email, same thing, because you don't really want to fully automate a lot of these things. Like if you have it responding to customer emails, you don't want it just going out there and just responding. You want to sit there and watch it and make sure that it's doing things properly, right? So now you can see it's now hopefully going to be tracking properly. So subscribe conversion action is misconfigured. This is the only conversion action and it's misconfigured. I can see the subscribe goal setting. Let me expand the conversion action optimization. So this is all stuff I just wouldn't know where to even start with 98% of this or 99% of this, right? I didn't even know how to get Google to track certain things. But now I'm getting it to do everything, and it's because of Claude Code, and it's because of Chrome computer use. And this is one of the best things that I've found use case wise with Claude Code, is actually just sitting here and doing things that I just didn't know how to do properly by myself. So yeah, I mean, running a one-person business is getting easier and easier every single day, guys. Like, if I can nail Google Ads, if I can just get 5 conversions a month, 10 conversions a month from Google Ads, I would be so happy, right? And then I can move on to another thing, like we can scale that, and then we can do meta ads or TikTok ads. We can use Remotion to create actual visual content as well. Like, honestly, guys, super excited to share this with you guys. Super excited to show you guys a use case that I'm genuinely using it for. Like, I'm not just pissing around here. I'm genuinely using this, and it's genuinely helping as well. I no longer have to look at Stripe. Like, I can just see that there is a conversion, which is super nice. And then, you know, once we've got all that data, like where people are coming from, where people are converting from, can we scale it, where do we scale it, all that good stuff. That's when you start to get to 10,000, 20,000, 30,000 a month on MRR, and that is exactly my goal with Harbor. I'm going to leave the video there for now, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you are watching all the way to the end of the video, you're an absolute legend. I hope this helps, and I'll see you very soon with some more content. Go and check out Harbor. Go and lock in that founder pricing. Peace out.